Hi, everybody. It's Danny. I'm missing my. It's like 90 degrees here. It's super hot, and Kenny's trying to fix our air conditioner. And I heard some yelling from the other room, so there may be a Ken incident involved. I don't know. But how's everybody? Patty, thank you for the $5 super sticker. I gotta go over and pull into YouTube so I can actually see what they look like. Hang on just a second while I do that. All right, there we go. And here we go. There we go. There we go. All right. So, Patty said, how's it going? It's going good. It's been a good Mother's Day. And collaboration of curiosities. Thank you for the $2 super chat with all the poops. It says super farts to start the stream off right. And there's a boop 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 boop. Can hardly breathe. That was a lot of pooping. And Carol Cox, who's been a member for 26 months, says more poo. So there's poop 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 poop. So thank you all very, very much. Oh my goodness. So we start off with an avalanche of poops. Are you okay, Kenny? I heard some hollering. I'm afraid we had another kid spit. You okay?
All right. So you already said hellos?
I have not said hellos. I was thanking everybody for the super stickers, and we've been pooped on quite profusely.
All right. Saying hellos. Hello, Miss Adele. Thank you for the $2 super sticker. Bigfoot Tanks, Mr. Dennis. Hello. Peplin and Roxanne. Hello. Miss Patty Petite Tanks. Thank you for the $5 super sticker. Lisa NJ. Hope you are well. RD Youngbauer. Welcome. Silver Creek Aquatics, good to see you. Atkins Nature Aquariums, what's going on, buddy? Missed you at the auction yesterday. I was surprised you weren't there. It was a plant sale, too. I was shocked you weren't there, actually. Linda Worth, what's going on? Tampa Tom, what's going on, buddy? Mr. Podrick, Dragon Lair, good to see you. Melvin, good to see you. Bill Meyer, welcome.
So Tampa Tom said, road trip to Pensacola with Kenny E.
Yeah.
And thank you all. Thank you for the Mother's Day wishes, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
John McKenzie, welcome. I think I'm just about there. All right, I am done with them.
Bill Meyer says rainy here. Oh my gosh, I wish.
I would do anything to have our rain back already. But we are here, damn it. We have made it.
And we're melting.
And I've got my thing off. I got my stitches. I'm going to start yanking them out myself probably tomorrow.
It's not what I would recommend.
I'm doing it. Sir City, welcome. Well, I hope everybody's having a good Mother's Day. We went to dinner with our in-laws. That's why we were running late. And plus, Danny had to unplug our AC unit, and I was not about to, after the stream, not have AC. So
I changed the fish tank. After that, there started getting all this water on the neck down underneath. And I'm like, where's that water coming from? Do we have a leak somewhere or something? It was right after the fish tank water cleaning. Finally found out it was the air conditioner behind it leaking onto the dresser. So fix that.
And as you all can see, the dog's having just a horrible day.
She's miserable in the heat. She wants to be in the air conditioned room, the only air conditioned room we have. Although I do have one of these little itty bitty swamp coolers that Kenny got me. So I've got that going. So I'm super excited to have a little bit of air. And we went to the Mother's Day plant sale yesterday. And this was my big haul. I bought a whole bunch of catappa leaves.
Well, I paid for our Fishtoberfest table, and then I got 6 little Synodontis petricolas that are only this big.
They're tiny. They're no more than an inch big. They are the cutest little things you ever see.
Of course, I threw them in the tank behind me and have not seen them since.
But they're super wiggly at that size, so they're super cute.
I just hope nobody ate them.
Nobody ate them. There's nothing in there big enough to have eaten them. Super funny. I'm just hoping that they aren't going to harass the Coreodoros too much. We'll have to get them out of there, fairly soon because they're going to grow probably pretty fast. They're just itty bitty babies.
How's it going, Dennis? Ryan with PNW Aqua. Good to see you, man.
It's good to
Lady
see you
Diane. Vinowski Fishkoto. June with Only Oscars. There's a whole bunch of people we missed. Lady Rorschach. Speaking of which, Lady R and Nathan, we haven't forgotten your stickers. We just kind of had a little bit of a side circus show with me on shipping day, and then we remembered to get all of our orders out. Then I'm like, well, you got the stickers off. I asked her today. She goes, what stickers? I'm like, oh, my God. So those will be out tomorrow.
Yeah, so I'll be sending those out tomorrow. Sorry.
And being that she's going to be doing it anyway, supposedly.
What?
We will show them.
Yeah, since I'll be doing it anyway.
Yeah, since she'll be doing it anyway. If anybody else would like stickers, send us your address to this email right here, and we will get stickers off for you. Well, it's funny, Lady R. We usually give them to people when we do orders, so I don't know why or how we spaced giving you stickers that day I brought them up. Might be that I was up at 4:30 packing fish.
Only Oscar said, side circus show? Oh, my God, that's here every day.
Well, Jude, I think I finally found a household I could visit then. I'll fit right in. Just got to sign an addendum. No dangerous tools, no sharp objects, no breakable items. No weed whackers, no axes. No, I mean, the list goes. It's like a 2-page operating manual to have me as a friend, I think.
Bill Meyer says, oh, my, you have a bed warmer. Yep. She's right there.
Oh, you missed a good one, Byron. They were letting pink flamingos go for $5 a piece. They had the Dark Angel Nano something, blah, 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 $5 a piece. I mean, you guys missed a good one. You could have went home with probably 20 pink flamingos spending less than $20. And if you believe that, I got some Everglades property, oceanfront, if you'd like to buy it.
Lady R, OMG, what a steal.
I'm teasing, Lady R. There were no deals to be had yesterday, unfortunately. Everything was bringing the money, which is great. That made a lot of money for the club, which they needed. With Fishtober. Speaking of which, guys, Fishtoberfest is less than 90 days away. It is actually a thing this year. It's going to be held on September 30th and October 1st. So far, they have Stefan from the Amazonas is going to be one of the speakers, and then they're going to have Stephen Lumbag from the Stickle Exchange, and his wife owns the Wet Spot, will be one of the speakers. And then they also have Andrew from Pisces Aquaria. He's one real good aquascaper. He's going to be talking on that. And then they also are going to have, I guess, Big Shrimp in and Pisces, or not Pisces, but Shrimp Envy are going to do something shrimpy down there for us too. So
Aquarium Domain, that's funny. Danikin live streams. Come for the incident, stay for the lively fish banter.
uh,
Legacy Hobbyist said, "Hey, Kenny, I'm enjoying the guppies. Marvin and Winnie are doing very good.
I
Very
saw the
beautiful
video,
and stunning
man.
colors."
They
Yeah,
look,
I was
they,
like even impressed. I'm like, oh, I didn't realize how pretty those guppies were.
well, you know what's funny, guys? You sit here when you got as many tanks as we do. I mean, we see all of our fish daily, but you don't really get to sit back and like just vegetate on one tank for too long because you got to keep moving along. But yeah, those are some pretty guppies. Hi, Nathan. I guess you weren't in here when I said it about 2 minutes ago. Danny will be mailing your stickers tomorrow.
Yep.
She's got a lot of meetings. And then if Vinay is in here, Vinay, your fish will be shipped on Tuesday.
Yeah, because tomorrow I have a ton of meetings. So I will get them out on Tuesday.
What's up, Mr. Diego? What's going on, Ed? Good to see you, buddy.
Only Oscar says Adele bubble wrap will get him attacked. The cats love tearing it up.
Bubble wrap. Well, Dell already says she's got a custom suit for me when I hit Australian soil. She says she's got a bubble wrap soup for me.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, they had some very rare Anubias yesterday, so that was kind of fun to see what it looked like and stuff in person. It was nice. Oh yeah. So Patty from Patty's Petite Tank says Fish Fam auction next Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, they're supposed
Daniken's selling rare Shubel guppies. They made a short on them. What'd you say, Ken?
You should show that, Danielle. You could share screen, go to YouTube and pull up that short and show them that. Yeah, these are really cool. And while we're on the subject, we are finally going to release these. We've had them for 2 years now, watching them reproduce, and they are coming out true. So amazingly cool guppy. If you are interested in maybe acquiring, if you're not sure who Shubel is, he does have Shubel Blues and Shubel Greens. The Shubel Blues are readily available, and you're able to find those quite easily. But the greens are a little on the rarer side. These were the last line from what I understand before he passed. So really cool guppy. What's going on, Griff? Are you going tonight, mister? So again, if you're interested in some Shubel guppies or anything else that the Danikins might have up their sleeve, just anytime feel free to email me there, and I be sure to give me a phone number because I'm one that likes to talk to you. So that way I can give you a ring, we can talk it out and give you all the specs of what you need to do and blah, blah, blah. So
Okay. So I can share. All right. Here you go. Kenny?
is that as big as it gets?
I don't know.
Let's go. Hold on.
There they are. Look how pretty. There,
They
I did
are a
it without the sun.
cool guppy.
And look how pretty they have all the bent spines, and look how beautiful they are. And that doesn't even show how green they are. They're just gorgeous. Beautiful. And that's a tank that has lighting in it. I'll tell you that right now. Okay. Doo-doo. So, yes. there will be a pair of the shoe bulls being auctioned off next week.
I just had to delete that other website I used to put up all the time when I was promoting them. I just deleted it.
So just a reminder, I want Aldums.
Who said that, George?
Dragon Lair.
Well, we do
Just
have
a
two
reminder.
pair that finally paired off, Dragon Lair.
Right there.
We got two
One.
pairs now, so
So, yeah.
it's one of the things we plan to work on. It's just Danny and I, no kidding. I mean, it's every weekend we are pegged solid. It's just like never can catch a break. We got quite a bit done this week. I got my Rosie Barbs up in the 110 this week, so that opened up another thing. By opening up that tank, I was able to take 75 to 100 of the abandoned gudgeons downstairs. Now I'm sending Vinay out, my group of humpback linea, and I'll take the last couple of fish that are in there, probably disperse them between these two community tanks up here, and that'll open up another tank where I can go in and take another 2 scoops of baby gudgeon goodness and put it down there in the other 20. I want to try to get these guys dispersed in like 3 or 4 tanks to try to get them some space.
Lady R, I just noticed the doggy on the bed. She looks so much like Murphy. See, she comes in here while I'm in my meetings.
Yeah, that dog is not scared of saying, hey, I'm laying where I feel like it.
Yeah. Rick
She-
Frith, have any stickers left? Yes, lots.
Lots of them there, Rick. Danny and I think I'm on like, we've already given away like 2,000 of them.
Mm-hmm.
But we always, when we run out, we just order more. You know, if you're going to have a YouTube channel, the least you could do is hand out some stickers so they know who you are.
Yeah.
Larry D, what is going on?
He says, hey, all, watching a train wreck lady building terrarium in 20-gallon for day geckos and dart frogs. It probably weighs 150 pounds. Says going to carry it upstairs when finished. Oh, I so relate.
I'm wondering if that train luck lady's his wife and he's referring to. What if that's the case, Larry, I'm thinking, well, it won't be her carrying it up, so she ain't worried about it. Miss Roxanne, Miss 1K Roxanne, how are you, sister? And
Yes.
somebody else, guys, is this young lad hit his 5K this week.
Chattanooga Ed. Congratulations.
Mr. 5K Chattanooga Ed. Nico is known worldwide now. And I can say I've met Nico in person.
I have a somewhere in here. Where did my Nico go?
I think, I'm not sure, but I think that Shiva found it one day and considered it one of her toys.
She did not.
So I
she
bet you
did
it's
not.
outside. It's outside.
I
Wherever she
think I
hides the
have
rest of
Nico in a fish tank. I think he's in a fish tank in the closet.
them. What up, Vibes? But yeah, the auction is going to be amazing.
What else is going on? Do you know?
Well, Peplin and Roxy, I think, are going to have CPDs and some more. I don't know if they have pygmy cories yet, but Roxanne and Peplin are going to be having some cool shit up for grabs. And then there's some new people. They brought people in that are like from their local fish clubs back east there that are bringing fish to the auction this time. So you're going to get a combination of Greater Portland Aquarium Society members bringing fish and all these cool people bringing stuff. One of the other things we are doing is I'm actually kind of mad we put it up now, but no big deal. Let me get this up. But if you all saw Danny's hard work, this next Saturday will be up for grabs. at the auction. That is Danny's Pleco condos.
Yeah.
Now, you can arrange them any way you want. I probably should have made them a little more straight when I took the picture, obviously. But that is a 9 Pleco caves with 2 of her wavy things. But her idea behind this is that this will allow the mama Plecos and the baby Plecos, by having all that space between them and all that nice little goodness for algae and whatnot to grow, it will allow them to hang out in the general area and still be hidden if they want.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Your camera is like fuzzing out on it, Kenny.
I think it's your eyes that are fuzzing out because I
That could be. Although I'm not the one that lost my glasses. He lost both pairs of his glasses somewhere in the house, and we can't find them. Either one
And
of
you
us.
know what I just thought of? I had
What?
sunglasses when I came in just now, and they're gone now. Probably in the same spot I got the other 2 pair. It's driving me nuts, man. One of them's been in MIA for like 2 weeks now. Well, when you're down in your fish room, you're messing with stuff. What's up, Luke Wang? 2 weeks, baby, to the Findig. 3 weeks, but it's a coming. Yeah, 3 weeks from today, Danny and I will be hating life because we'll be going back north, heading for home.
So he says, tuning in for a bit, then going to my mom's for dinner. Well, tell her Happy Mother's Day for us. So one thing that was really fun for me yesterday, I don't know how many of you ever had a chance to sit down and actually just have conversations with Bentley Pasco, but I got to do that yesterday, and we went and had it was like about 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. We got something to eat and just talked, and I so enjoy just sitting down and talking to him. And I know it's really funny because I call myself stalker because I figured out he worked at the same company I do, and I'm emailing him, hey. And I'm always asking him questions and stuff. I'm always making a pest boy. But that was super fun.
Larry, if the dart frogs were bred in captivity, there's a chance that they're not toxic. A lot of their toxicity comes from the native area they're living in, from stuff they eat to get the toxins. When they're captive bred and in captivity, they generally will not be toxic. But another thing I know about them is on a dart frog, you cannot put a body of water in there because they are one of the only frogs in the world that don't know how to swim. And they will drown if you put them in water deeper than that they can do. That's what I said, Podrick.
So, Lady R, so what I do with my bottles when it gets like this hot is if it's too warm in the room, temperature's going up too much, I put that kind of blows across the top of the water, and that helps keep the water cooler. And we try to do that like out in the garage with the 2 big tanks that are usually behind Ken. Those Oscar tanks, we put blowing air across the top of those too, to try to help keep them cool.
Then at night, as soon as the sun goes down, I'll usually open up the garage window and the door, and we get a nice little wind tunnel through there.
Yeah.
Usually it'll cool them down about 5 degrees in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Shiva looks so happy she could just... Shiva!
Don't call her, then she's going to start barking. And look at her pant. Poor little puppy. Depths Unknown says the forbidden snack, dart frogs. Wow.
Yeah, that was fun. We had fun at the thing yesterday with Bentley came down from Seattle, hung out with us. We went to dinner, and I could feel his pain. I did that the month before. I went up and saw him and Alex, and we went to the Seattle one.
Yeah. That was
And I was so mad. There were people from the Seattle club at our auction yesterday, and they said, "Yeah, Kenny, right after that stuff with the tow trucks happened, everybody blew, so you were able to get a ton of plants for like $1 to $2, $3." I'm like, "That's what I was there for." So I missed out because I had to leave because my truck was next in line to get towed.
just crazy. Lady Diane says Bentley is eloquent.
Yes, he is.
I think that's a very good description.
He's eloquent until you start talking Seahawk football. Then he turns into an animal. Trust me, he's been on our Friday night stream. He's very passionate about his Seahawks.
Lisa and Jay, I love your enthusiasm here. It says, anyone want to change the oil in my car tomorrow so I can get to cutting my lawn? LOL, so much to do. I totally hear you and I completely relate. Luke Wing says, y'all can trim when your hair. Fun. Lady Diane says, I never talked football with Bentley.
Oh, he's funny. He is funny.
But I was talking to him about pink flamingos, which I love, and I have a couple of them in the tank right behind Ken. You can see the pink under the top of the chair there. So, yes, that one. So, what?
I'm learning.
Yes, you are.
Look at there, guys. I could identify a plant. Look at that. But the reality is it's the only pink plant in the tank, so I kind of process of elimination there.
But we were kind of having it because he was like, the pink flamingos are pretty plants, but I would argue, he says, that the Jacobsoni is an even prettier crypt because it gets all the variegated colors and the pink, which he's right. And the ones that he gave me last year are reproducing in my tank. So I finally have like several of them starting. I'm really enjoying that crypt. It's a beautiful, beautiful crypt. So, but yeah, we had a nice debate about that. I just changed the oil in my daughter's car in the Walmart parking lot. Tell me you live in Florida without telling me you live in Florida. Lady Diane said, Luke, best idea ever. Visitors cut your own. I'm doing that after this. That's funny. Nice.
So, guys,
What?
I just put a link in for a GoFundMe account. You guys know I don't usually get behind a lot of this stuff, but it's for Debs. Everybody loves Debs. I don't know if you all have heard the story, but she just had her grandson born with severe problems. And anyway, guys, if anybody's got a little extra they could help out with, be greatly appreciated. She's a strong supporter of the Fish Fam, always has been. And that's why I'm getting behind and helping her. Like I said, you can read about the issues he's having. It's not something I'm going to open up on YouTube discussion with you, but the young lad has had a rough start to life. So if you would be gracious enough, if you have, I'm not saying if you're broke, don't do nothing, but if you have a penny or two you can spare, That family's in desperate need of help right now, and that would be greatly appreciated.
You're super sweet, Ken.
Well, you know me, Danny. I'm a sucker for babies.
I know. Chattanooga Ed, you are so funny. Says Luke, if you have Kenny trimmer plants, you'll end up with one of his fingers floating in your tank.
Ed, I'll have you know I'm capable with a lot of things. And had I not been rushed that day, I wouldn't have done this. But we had to be at the post office by 4. It was like 15 minutes till 4, and we still had 2 boxes to go. And besides that, I didn't charge Dusty from States Dust any extra for my blood on the box.
It was dripped all over the downstairs. I can see the path that you walked.
Well, I was trying to find a rag, man.
It's like splat, splat, splat.
It was coming out at a pretty good clip.
Oh my
One way
God.
to add iron to the water. I don't know, Ed. My blood, the fish are probably like chilling. They're all like, oh, yeah, man, this is nice.
Oh my goodness.
There's a peace.
See, depths unknown. Now I cannot even begin to tell you how many people blamed me for Ken injuring himself. Now depths unknown is saying Kenny's handler is to blame for allowing him hazard tools. Was not in the room. I had the tool was unsanctioned. And I'm going to get blamed because he didn't follow the rules? I don't think so.
Luke's saying, Daniken brand root tabs. Well, they're not root tabs because it was added to the water, so it'd be more like Easy Green, you know.
But oh my gosh, I cannot even believe the amount of people that were like, how did Danny let you have that? Well, where was Danny? Why wasn't she? I got so blamed for his stitches. Oh my God. He doesn't give blood to this hobby.
Well, I don't know, Danny. It's like I'm only hearing every other word you're saying tonight. So hopefully that you're coming across clearer to them than you are me tonight.
Well, I've been having the same problem listening to you. Do you want me to go out and come back in?
No.
Depths Unknown says, no, Kenny cannot be unsupervised. You don't realize I was bagging fish like crazy in the other room.
Excuse me. Don't make it sound like you bagged all them fish.
I bagged a lot of fish that day.
Yes, you did. And what did we have to do when I got home?
Rebag them because I made the bags too big.
But I will give her credit. She did bag. She was trying to make it easy on me. She just bagged them too big.
Yeah. So, like, we have these big, long bags that we put them in, and the box was only this tall. So you can see how much I had to. So, but these bags are super great for if you like have guppies or something and you're going to have them all day, because then it's about this big. And then when it's on its side, they get a lot of what is.
I don't understand why we're having an issue then. Because that was 861.
I don't know.
I bet you it's our upload something's going on with.
Well, that was your phone. What was your computer?
I'm checking it right now.
See, my computer's at 9-ish. Try to be. We try to be. Lisa and Jason, I have the same bags. I have to cut them when I ship guppies. Well, we have gone through so many of these bags, and our local bag supplier, we thought I guess the sign fell off their building. And so I thought they'd closed like permanently. And I'm like, no. And they're open. And like when you order the bags from Amazon, they're so expensive. But Ken was able to order like 1,000 of these for what, $30 or something. So, I mean, I love my little bag supplier. Lady Diane, no, you are my hero. And you see what I still have sitting next to me? Huh? My little angel that you gave me, Lady Diane. Of course, I keep it right here in front of me. Kenny brings the chainmail era back.
I was just looking at that comment saying, man, you got her snookered.
Oh, see, yeah, COC says, okay, Danny's having a slight robot moment where her audio goes a little robotic for a second here and there, but otherwise I can't notice anything.
All right, good. At least it's not happening on your end.
Too much. Chattanooga, Ed, you are absolutely right. Lady Diane is a super classy lady. She so is. See, they say I'm freezing up.
Says Kenny, psst. Hi, Kim. How are your fish?
Says hello from Kim and Roland. It was good to see Roland yesterday for a minute.
That boy's a hippie. What happened? That boy be a hippie now. He's loving that country life.
Oh, I have this debate with Ken, Nathan. So Nathan says, for those that have the thermometer type that you point at an item and want to check, do you go to the water or the front glass of the tank? Want to switch from a poke style to the point and read? So I always, to get the most accurate, I lift the lid and point it directly at the water. That gives me the most accurate temperature.
Yes, it will be exactly a half a degree warmer or colder.
So it's a lot more accurate than
now,
pointing it
if
at
you
the
want to be like
glass.
Kenny E and get through it all very quickly, you just hold the thing down, and as you're walking your fish room, you can breeze through and see. And if something's cold, then I stop and I do a more accurate check, and I realize, okay, something's not right there. But if you do that, it's great for that, where you should be able to get a pretty accurate read on your fish room in about 10 minutes.
So, but here's the thing, and here's goes with the point and clicks, and Ken doing it at the front of the glass, because if there's air conditioning in the room, this glass may be a lot colder than the water inside the tank.
Okay, so why would you worry about it in our house then?
What do you mean? Like in our bedroom. The outside of the glass is going to be warmer than the inside of the glass and the water. So, but I always have 2 at any given time thermometer pointers, because every once in a while I'll get a strange reading and I grab the other one and do it and see if I'm getting the same reading on both the guns or close, because they're never exactly, but close, so that way I know if one of the thermometers is malfunctioning. But I think Ken and I have like 10 of them in the house.
So she wants the powerful gun. When it comes to me, she comes to the left side nowadays, because the right side's not quite quite as gunnish as it used to be.
He'll get there. I don't want to go to work either. Craig's case.
We
What?
still got 12 hours before we have to worry about that shit.
Passing water in the bedroom.
Now, me and Danny, we've been binge watching Idol for all week, trying to get caught up.
Lisa and Joe says, I'm now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but she's on the water every day.
What do you mean on the water?
I think she works on a boat or something.
Oh.
So every day she's
Yeah, and
on
I
the
feel
water.
so bad for you all that work.
Hey, I'll be joining those ranks in about 10 years, Lady D. I'll be out. I'll be out.
Yeah, everything's always, like every minute now at work, it's like, do we have jobs? Are we getting laid off? So.
I would have told her if she gets
Well,
laid off,
round
Daniken Aquatics is going to hire her full time. Okay, Mr. Grumpy Pants is making everybody, those two need to go. I got to figure out where I'm going to put those two jerks.
What two jerks?
I might bring the Red Devils up and take those two jerks out.
Yeah, good luck with that. Lady Diane says, can't wait for your retirement, Ken. So Jay says next to the Delaware in a chemical plant.
You won't be dead, Lady Diane. It's only about 10 years away. You ain't going nowhere, so stop that talk.
Passing Wind says, anybody need used Cabana Boy?
Use Cabana Boy. Slightly used Cabana Boy.
So Nathan Hovey's got to get up at 7 a.m. tomorrow. If you know me, you know I'm not a morning person. Before I want any part of it. Yeah, I have meetings before, but by the time you start your get up, I'll be in meetings.
A fashion assaultant? I think you meant to say consultant, right, Ed? A fashion Oh, I love this guy. Now you know why Ed and I communicate so well. Ooh.
What?
Yummy. Grab us some barbecue all the way. Are you headed for the water, Tampa Tom?
That'd be nice.
I've been teetering with the fact of opening my own fish store here, brick and mortar, but Danny and I just keep teetering it back and forth. Because then you got to actually be tied to the thing. That's the part that throws us off.
Golden Rose Line. What is that? A fish or
Danielle,
plant?
I've showed you golden rose lines before. They're the ones that Dan's Fish carry. It's an albino version of a Denison shark.
Oh. I do know what those are. Had forgotten. You're right.
Oh, my God.
What? So Luke Wing says, Kenny, could you announce something for me, please? We changed our website, our site scheduled change. Joey is now Saturday, and Chuck Rambo is a speaker. So yes, consider it announced.
Well, that throws a damper in my day's events.
So be driving down there. Is Alex driving with us or no?
I think he's still planning. It just depends on how he's feeling because, he just had all that stuff done.
Yeah.
But at last I talked to him, he was still planning on it.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Yeah, Ken keeps thinking that I get to show him my redwoods because he's never seen the redwood forest and he's never been down there
I've
with
seen
me.
it. I just haven't been with you.
You hadn't been there. So which is it?
I would have had to have went through them coming back from my trip that time. Came up from Northern California. You would have thought I would have saw them.
Collaboration occurred. So it's really funny. I keep scrubbing green spot algae with triple O super fine steel wool on my glass tanks. And every time he sees me doing it, he's like, "Are you using that on the glass?" I'm like, "Yes, it's glass." But every single time he uses it, he goes, "Why are you using that?"
I should use that on those scratches on this one out here. I might take them out.
I don't think it'll take out glass. You would need to have a high-powered one, but yeah.
I cannot wait to meet you, Miss June.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
And I don't know if Surf City's planning on going to it or not. I haven't met Surf City yet either. I know Steph said she'll be there.
Good.
Trying to get the rest of the Californians' butts there. Like George.
See much for the Mother's Day wish earlier today. That was really nice. Thank you. Leave up in the green spot. I'm kicking all the fish outside so I can bleach all the tanks. Why? Don't do that. Razor blades.
You see what it does?
Well, there was a slightly used Cabana Boy. Maybe they'd be willing to have the big tank. Kindler says, "Get your minds out of the gutter. I just need yard work done."
I was talking about the other George. George RB3. Aqua Balls.
Aqua balls.
I already know you're going.
Yep. It'll be fun.
So now we figured out what Adele's ulterior motive to getting us down to Australia is. She needs a scrub daddy.
No. Oh my god, I mean pot scrubby.
Sure, Adele.
So Richard Reynolds wants to know, Bruiser, are you guys going to be at the Clash?
Clash, clash, clash. I don't hear anybody wanting to come to Fish Tour. They all want to go out there to same old East Coast event. Don't ever come out west and see the West Coast people. As always, everybody wants to just go out east.
And we have such beautiful country. We have manzanita collecting expeditions. We've got
Crikey.
fish hatcheries.
Crikey, you could actually see the natives in their natural habitat. Our homeless population is something to say.
I'm not talking about that kind of stuff, Kenny. I was talking about, Multnomah Falls and just all kinds of fun stuff. Window looker number 5 says, back in my 20s, I took the big truck from BC, British on Highway 1, all the way down the coast to Long Beach. Beautiful ride. Yes, it is.
Kelly Foreman, you could have been speaking at Fishtoberfest, but you're too cool for us.
Craig's Catfish Cave. I've run into those. Says just found a crusty betta. Must have jumped out. Aww. Bruiser CB said, hope we can, but not looking good this year.
And Ryan just posted a link if you want to see the Fishtoberfest lineup. They do have it there. Me and Danny are actually excited for this Fishtoberfest because we are just strictly vendors. Nothing else.
We can just hang out.
Which means I'll have time to talk to people this year. Figures nobody's coming this year, but I'll have time to talk to everybody this year.
So only Oscar said, I'm still going to Fishtoberfest. Needs a shorter name. Ken worked hard.
That would change between species, Nathan. I mean, yes, as far as guppies go, or as far as African cichlids go, but a tetras, they're gnarly to each other, whether there's one male, two males, three males. It just depends on what species you're trying to breed.
So, Eggs Catfish says it's Blake. Happy birthday, bro.
Yes, yes, we will. Collaboration of Curiosities.
What?
Next October, we'll be in Australia. But I don't plan on coming until probably the second week, so that way we're there for our anniversary.
Right. It'll be our 35th wedding anniversary.
Get out of my head. Tennessee Fish Keeper, welcome.
Yeah. So, got a super busy week. So, we're trying to get caught up on some of these things that we're trying. What? Scrub Daddy not confused with what?
Father Fish.
Father Fish.
Wow.
So Surf City Cichlid said, Fishtoberfest, but it'll depend on work. We have family outside Portland, so the wifey and I could make a trip of it. You know, that's what Ken's doing for the event in Madison. So, yeah. And COC says, and if Danny here, she might just leave you here. Byron Cameron says, I'm going to this Fishtoberfest right here in the beautiful Pacific Northwest.
Tetras do get very possessive of their ladies. If you got abundance of males, what I would probably do is pick your prettiest, nicest male, and if all you've got are 2 females, put that nicest male with the 2 females in a separate tank.
Oscar says, I have family in Oregon. Not there to see them.
Wow.
Gosh. Window liquor number 5. How's the cave side doing a motel? Well, Ken, you can show the picture again.
What did they ask?
They said, how are the caves coming? Have you tried doing
Well, it's next Saturday on the Fish Fam auction, there will be Danny's creation up for grabs.
Yes,
it was
an experiment.
It is the Pleco condo will be up for grabs.
So my thinking in this was I was trying to give the females and the babies to go rest and hide that aren't in an actual cave, because the boys need the caves to trap the females in. So that was just experiment number 1. I have a much better design in mind, but so we're auctioning off that one. It was just fun to do. And it comes with 9 caves and then the 2 wavy plates. So collaboration. Podrick, I've started planning a bubble wrap suit. We'll need donations to my Buy Me Coffee for a big enough roll of the stuff.
Oh, God.
Lady
What's going on there?
Have a great night, everyone.
Good to see you, Lou, Mr. Father Fish in the house. Always a pleasure to see you, my friend.
Hello.
And he's a gentleman that has been flying. He now went over 30,000 subscribers.
Nice. Good job, Father Fish.
That's quite the accomplishment.
Patty says they're auctioning off the botched cave template, basically. It's not botched. It's just different design. Victor, do you any national aquariums, Ken?
Do I what?
Visit any national aquariums.
Wherever I might be, if there's an aquarium in the vicinity, yes, I'll go visit it.
Yep.
Oh, shoot, Danielle, we got 2 minutes.
I know.
Uh-oh. They have the ass stream now of Melbourne. Nights at 10 something.
ASE.
Oh, that's too much, man. Patty. I love her to death.
Patty. You know,
Oh.
best conversation with Patty the other night. It was so much fun. We got off that conversation. I just kept giggling throughout the night. You know, I truly enjoy talking to her. Totally.
That's right, Shiva. Stretch it out, baby. She's back doing calisthenics behind you now.
She says, oh, ASE, right. I always means that's up. Oh, she says, I always mess that up.
So, Ed, what we really found out what Patty thinks of us tonight, Ed. And Skipper, if you're watching.
It's 7, dear.
All right, guys, let's head over to Mr. Griff, show him some love. What should the hashtag be tonight, Miss Danny? It's Mother's Day. You should pick.
I don't know.
There you have it. Hashtag I don't know.
IDK. Hashtag IDK.
Well, guys, we appreciate all you. Appreciate all you showing up for another week of shenanigans, and really appreciate my members and the super chatters. Every little bit helps. We appreciate that. All the replay crew and lurkers, love you guys as well. Look for me again Friday night with my buddy Ed and Skipper for our ACE, which is Aquatic Sports Entertainment. And then you'd be looking for the member stream on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. We didn't do it today because of Mother's Day, but I normally do it every Sunday, 9 a.m. if you are a member. Generally talk fish topics, might show you around, tour around the fish room, or what fish are becoming available, because members always have first crack at the fish that are coming available at Daniken. So, and as a member, you also get a percentage off each order, which always helps for you. Anyway, guys, as always, love your fish. Head on over to Mr. Griff, hashtag IDK, as I don't know. We'll see y'all next week. Thanks much and much love. As always, love your fish.
Good night.
Night all.